Hello, welcome again to our channel, Sharon Smiles World. I am Sharon Stainsbury.
I am Jerry Stansberry.
And that's my husband.
And that's my wife.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
And somewhere downstairs.
Oh, it's Smiles. Can hear her screaming.
You don't want to see her. Don't worry about her.
She's gonna ruin this video. She's gonna be going mad. So okay, let's just do this video and just say NS Smiles. She's downstairs. Anyway, today we're going to be talking about how we met each other, how I met him, how he met me. I actually found him. I came to the UAE June 2015. So when I came, my sister stroke friend I came to spend the 2 weeks with, they were leaving for Father's Day package that the company gave to the husband. She didn't tell me that in Nigeria before I came, So I came, and my friend I came with has spent already 12 days, 13 days. We're already planning on going back, and she told my friend, oh, please, can she stay back so we can spend girls' time together 1 week, then she can come back to Nigeria. And he accepted, like, sure, why not? So he left. I changed my ticket for 1 week more to stay. So she told me, oh, I'll be going for Father's Day, going to Dubai with my husband, so you could stay home. When I come back, then we're going to do our girls thing. I was like, what? You just told me that I should stay, that we're going to spend girls time together, and now you're going to Dubai for a weekend. What am I going to be doing? She's like, don't worry, before you know, I'll be back. Weekend, Saturday evening, I'll be back, because Sunday is work. I was like, all right, but it's still going to be boring. She's like, find somebody to take you out. I was like, find who? I don't know who to find. She's like, okay, download this dating app. I was like, what dating app? She said, Badoo. I was like, Badoo? She said, yeah, don't you know it? I was like, I know it. I don't like that site, When you have a relationship, you're already planning for wedding. Those sites, you don't really pay attention to anymore. So I was like, I don't want that site. Everything about that site, it's about, you're in between your legs, let me get in between your legs and all that. I was like, okay, since I don't have anyone, and she's like, no, just fine, you're gonna find good ones there too. I was like, okay. I downloaded the Badoo anyway. So everybody under 1 hour was sending me a message talking about that thing I didn't like to hear, that word, sex. So I was like, okay, what about me going to look those people that liked me but didn't send a message? So I went there, I was like, okay, I started saying hi, which some of them replied, or they all replied, or whatever. Then I said hi to him. After a couple of hours, he responded. I was like, oh, at least this one took his time, hours, to reply, So I was like, let me just stick to this one. So he said hello. When he said hello, it's right there. He has to download the Badoo again, just for us to see our conversation, how it all started. So if you can see, I said hello, right there. I was the one that said hi, and he said hello. So we took it from there. So I explained to him, oh, my sister is going to Dubai, and she's already working too much, so we cannot even do much. Weekend again, she's going to move to Dubai for the weekend. I'm going to be bored. I'm looking for it to hang out. So he promised me, okay, if it's for a movie to hang out, we can hang out with me. I'm planning to go to Dubai for a party. If that happens, you can come. I was like, oh yeah, that is already making me feel so happy. I love positive reply. So if that happens, let me come with you. I can be your bodyguard at least. So he smiled, and the party didn't happen. So he now said, oh, the party didn't happen. I'm not going. Do you mind coming? I was like, yeah, if you invite me. He said, I just did. I'm like, yeah, somebody has invited me. I was so happy because he didn't talk about sex at all. He was just sounding like somebody that was doing me a favor, which was a favor, He was just like, oh, great, if you're looking for me to hang out, just come and hang out and watch your movie or whatever. I'm like, okay, do you drink wine so that I can bring wine? He said he drinks whiz and it's Jack Daniel, which I don't have, and I cannot buy it here because I don't have the license. So even the wine I promised to come with, I ended up going with the wine. Instead, I went to his house and drank his own wine. So anyway, I told my sister, oh, I found somebody that I can hang out with until you're back. She was like, okay, I'm going to go with you. I'm like, please, let's go together. She's like, all right. So I planned. I didn't even tell him that I was coming with this lady, and he saw both of us. He said for him, seeing me and the lady made him more relaxed and comfortable that a hooker never comes with a sister.
Let me explain. So, on Badu, there's all kinds of prostitutes. I know we're in a Muslim country and there's not any around here, but somehow there are all kinds of prostitutes on this app, I guess you call it, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I had already been on a couple of dates with these girls off of Badu, and you're sitting there at dinner and you're enjoying yourself, and then they kind of come out with that one question: how much are you paying me for this? So I was skeptical about this woman here as well. But when she showed up, I'm like, this is odd. This is different. Maybe there is some truth behind this. Then you can take back over.
Okay. So he said when he saw me with a lady that I'm spending my time with in Dubai, in Abu Dhabi, when he saw me with her, he felt like, okay, a prostitute will not come with a sister or with somebody just to come make sure that, oh, this is where you're going to spend your weekend. Let me make sure everywhere is okay, you're safe here, and let me know the person.
Unless she was your pimp.
So she wasn't, unfortunately, she wasn't pimping me. So he said he felt comfortable. He felt like, okay, this one is real, you know. So we met him, sat in his apartment. We chatted and talked, drank his wine, and he told me 10 o'clock I go to bed. 10 p.m. I go to bed. So I promised him 9:30 we're gonna leave your house so you can sleep. So we had a good chat, all of us. Excuse me, and we left. I got home that day. We didn't exchange number. I got home that day. I messaged him on Badu. Oh, thanks for the drinks. It was really nice meeting you. So once my sister leaves for Dubai, hopefully I'll come spend the time with you and watch a movie. Which we never watched that movie, right?
No, it took a year and a half.
A year and a half before I watched the movie. I was supposed to go to his house and watch movies, because it was Ramadan period, so there's nothing much to do out there. So I was like, okay, I'm just going to come watch movie, at least watch movie with somebody than watching it alone. So we didn't actually watch that movie. We were busy talking. We just got so, we've known each other. We're just talking, having fun, talking. When I mean having fun, talking. Like that. Drank the wine again. The next day I came back on my own, drank wine, went home. Then the second time again, that was when I came and I drank wine. I was tired and I slept in your place, right?
Sort of.
I know, I didn't plan I'm going to come. Can I pass the night in your house? No, we didn't plan all that. I came again. We were drinking, talking. He now introduced me to whiskey, Jack Daniel, Tennessee Fire.
No, that was much later. You were just drinking wine that's not. Did I have the Tennessee Fire tonight?
Yes.
Okay.
You say you want me to try something.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, you want me to try something. You did not say you're going back for vacation for 2 weeks. Are you going to bring more?
Bring more, yeah.
Yes. So I now drank wine, drank whiskey called Tennessee Fire, Jack Daniel, mixed it up. I was like, So he's like, oh, you can sleep here if you don't want to go home. Me, I'm not shy. I'm not the shy type. I was like, oh, please, And I passed the night in his house. And the next morning I woke up, he was gone.
I gotta go to work. That's why I have to go to bed at 10 p.m.
He was gone. I was like, who does that? He doesn't even know where I'm coming from. He just left his house for me, And I woke up, there was 20,000 naira on the table. We said, for your lunch and your taxi, if you're going home, if you're going home, if you want to stay till I am back, it's up to you. I was like, okay. So I went home. I grabbed the money, of course, it's money. I grabbed the money and I went home. I told him I've gone home. So I still came back again that same day. It was so sweet. It was all like a fairy tale. It was so sweet. What I'm trying to say, all the chat here, there was no word. He said, oh, come for sex, come for this. When you just met the right one, you will know.
As a matter of fact, she asked me when I was going to kiss her.
Yes, I asked him. I think I've visited him 3 times. and I was enjoying his company. What do you mean enjoy his company? I was enjoying every bit of it. There was no time I was like, oh, I don't like what he's saying. He was just so open to me. What I mean open, he was so open to me. He was just telling me everything, everything. And I was just loving it. When I mean loving it, when you say I was in love with what he was telling me about himself, how open he was, how he left his house that first day I slept in his house. He left his house for me and went to work. I was like, who does that? Is that how much he trusts me?
Okay, about that. It's an apartment fully furnished. None of the furniture's mine. Yeah, I got some valuable stuff there, but it can all be replaced. I'm not a materialistic guy.
Exactly.
Material things, whoop-de-doo. You can buy material things all day long. It doesn't matter to me.
So, for him to trust me that first day, first of all, I love trust in a relationship, even girl to girl relationship. I want a girl that I can trust. So if a man that I met on social media, on a dating site, can leave his apartment, trust me, I was like, wow. First of all, he's so open. Now again, this trust, I was like, okay, even if I'm going to keep him as a friend for life, I'm a fan of the state. I love to travel to the US, so even if I'm going to the US anytime from somewhere he's there, I can always visit him. Or if I'm coming back here, he's there, I can always visit him again. I was just trying to just make a good relationship, because I wasn't looking for a boyfriend, he wasn't looking for a wife, he wasn't looking for a girlfriend either. We both were not looking for nothing at all, because already I had a boyfriend back home. In the UK, that was waiting for me to arrive in Nigeria and come to the UK for us to get married, and blah, 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 which didn't happen. So after the whole weekend happened, oh my God, I so much love my sister's stroke friend. I told him about everything. Like, I love this time I spent with this guy. He's so nice. I'm going to be seeing him again. And so almost time for me to travel back. I started developing so much, not little likeness, so much likeness, like so much likeness. And I asked him to kiss me. He's like, kiss you? He was doing laundry, because he's a very tidy person. He likes clean places. And every day he wash your work clothes.
Yeah, you come in, washing machines here are very small. You can't put but 3 pair of pants in them, and it's full. So every day I just come in, take my clothes, throw them in the laundry.
Yeah, it's an apartment. They will give you a big washing machine.
Exactly. It was very small. So
what you mean small? He doesn't like to pack. For him, when he says small, most of you, when American man say washing machine is small, just know that American washing machine is this big, and you put the clothes from the top. Why this one you put it from down, So when he says small, for us it's not small, but for him it's small. So let's just leave it like that. I've seen your parents washing machine.
That's American.
Oh my God.
That's American washing
You
machine.
can wash me. You can wash me inside your parents' washing machine.
Exactly.
You can dump it inside, even clothes me and spin me, wash me.
We know how to wash clothes in America. That's all she's saying.
Yeah, right. So I was like, okay, I'm going to see him more. And when I came back, when I asked him to kiss me, he was doing laundry that day. I said, can you kiss me?
So I was like...
He was like, come in to kiss me. He now remembers like, oh, I'm doing laundry.
Do my laundry.
He stopped in the middle of it. Like, he didn't even kiss me. He just like, oh, I'm doing laundry. And he left to go check his laundry. In my head, I was like, what was that? Is this guy okay? I just asked him to kiss me. He was coming to kiss me and he paused to go check his laundry. The laundry is more important. Okay, no problem. But that made me to really, really like, this guy is so sweet. He's so funny. He's so like romantic. He makes me want him more. So when he came back, I didn't even bother asking him, and I went for the kiss. I grabbed my kiss. I took my kisses, and everything now happened,
It was over after that.
After that kiss, it was over. I got him, baby. That kiss, don't kiss. If you don't want to get stuck, don't kiss this lips. So after that kiss, baby, say it. It was what? It was over.
It was over for you.
It was over for him. It was over for him. It was over for him.
It was over for her.
It was over for us. After he kissed me, it was over. So anyway, after that, he announced that he will be traveling, that he would like to see me again. I was like, oh, come. He said that you do the ticket or you do the visa. You pick one, I'll do the other one. He was like, okay. So you do the visa and I'll do the ticket. I was like, all right, deal. And I said, secondly, if you keep in touch, you're going to the US. If you keep in touch this whole 2 weeks you're in the US, if you keep in touch, I will come back to Dubai to see you. He said, all righty. And trust me, right from when I left, right from when he dropped me at the airport, because he dropped me at the airport. He dropped me at the airport. He even stayed until I packed my whole bags, everything. He came around that kind of 5 p.m. He stayed till 11 p.m. Then he dropped me off at the airport. From that day, he kept in touch. Even when he was traveling, he kept in touch. Arrived in the US, kept in touch. When he called me from the US, for maximum, if we talk for a lesser time, it's like 30 minutes. Then if he wants to talk for our normal talk, we talk for like an hour, 30 minutes. Like we're going to talk and talk and talk and talk. I remember my sister Rita, whenever she comes to my bedroom to collect something, and she just entered and I'm on the phone, and she just hear me say, "Huh, Jerry." She just like, this conversation is not ending now, so I'm gone. I'll see you later. I was like, all right, see you later. If she just said that word, "Huh, Jerry, are you serious?" She's like, "Oh, it's Jerry." All right, I cannot even wait. I'll see you later. That's how we spend time on the phone. We talk and talk and talk. So he kept in touch. On his way back, he told me, "Okay, I'm going back." I'm like, "All right, let me know when you get to the UAE," which he did. He asked me, "So when are you getting your visa?" I was like, "I'm going to apply for my visa now." I applied for my visa. The visa came out in 2 weeks. As if when the visa, immediately I applied, I told him, "All right, you cannot book the ticket. You know, for example, visa is coming out on the 15th, you can book ticket from 17th. He said, "Don't worry, once your visa comes out, let me know, I'll book the ticket." I said, "Book it now, it's going to be cheaper." He's like, "Don't worry, just let me know once you got your visa." All right, I got my visa. He sent me my Etihad ticket, and I came back in October.
Was it October?
Yeah, middle of October, because I stayed for 3 months. I did 3 months visa.
Yeah.
Yeah, I came, we went for air show.
Yeah.
So the 2 weeks visa I came with, that I met him when I was coming back, and I came back with 3 months visa. So when I came back, they have this air show that we're doing. We're going to move into Dubai for 2 weeks. So when we got to Dubai, I was already in love with him. What do you mean in love? I was in love with him. Then guess what I asked him? I said, what did I ask him?
Will you marry me?
That was what I asked him. I asked him, will you marry me? With all boldness.
I said no.
I wasn't scared. I wasn't scared. This time around, it's not only men that propose. Women too, you can propose too, you know. I asked him, will you marry me? One reason I did that, this guy is already bothering me. Come, we need to come back. Why did you go back to the UAE? You need to come to the UK. Let's get married.
No, Mr. UK guy, I didn't know about you, so.
You know, he was like bothering me. I was like, okay, yes, I'm having fun, but you know, I still want to get married. I want to be married, but I cannot compare him and that guy. I prefer having a relationship with him than go marry that guy. Trust me. I just want him to say, yes, I'll marry you. I don't care when the marriage will take place. Just say yes. That one that is already planning, we're already about to pick a day, I can let that one go. That was how bad I want to get out of that one, because he's so possessive. He wants to be in charge. He wants to know everything. No freedom. You know, he's not crazy. You know. And I found, you mean everything. Everything I'm looking for. Over the one I thought. If I say I'm looking for this, I'm asking for too much. So let me not ask that the man must have this. He got all. I was like, okay, there's somebody like that in this life. It's not as if this lady, your imagination, sorry, you cannot think of having such kind of men. They are not possible. But he got it all. So I asked him, will you marry me? He said, no. Okay, why don't you meet my parents first? Let's go to the US, you meet my parents, then you cannot decide if you still want to marry me. I agreed. I said, okay, no problem. After 1 week, right? Again.
No, it was like a month or two.
A month or two again, I asked again. No, I kept asking almost.
Oh, yeah. When you asked, yeah. But it was like a month or two straight asking.
Yeah.
Asking.
A month or two, exactly. Straight up 2 months. Basically, every week I was asking him. Even if he says, no, I told you, when you meet my parents, you cannot ask me again if you want me to marry you. I said, okay. Give me maybe 3 to 4 days, maximum a week. I will ask him again. Then, finally, he said, okay, I will marry you.
It wasn't okay like that. It was, we had already planned a trip to Nigeria.
Yes.
For my birthday,
yeah.
Just to meet her family side. And then we were supposed to go to the US later on, meet my family side. And she kept bugging me about this marry. And I had talked to her sister Rita a couple of times. And I said, how do you know that me and Rita don't have this planned out in January when we visit Nigeria to just go ahead and get married? And she was like, oh, wouldn't that be awesome? And somehow we got married in January.
I kept bugging him. I wanted to like, all right, let's get married. I was like, really? He said, yes, let's get married. I said, okay. For me to be sure we're getting married, let's go pick a ring. He said, all right, let's go pick a ring. I went into Dubai Gold Souk. We picked our rings. He said, pick any ring you want. That was our free. He said, pick any ring you want. Pick the engagement ring, pick the wedding band, so both of us. I was like, okay, are you thinking about matching the wedding band? He said, yes, let's do a matching wedding band. So I was scouting. I found a nice wedding band, the same for both of us. I picked my own engagement ring. Then we came back. He said, all right, it's time to start shopping for your wedding. For our wedding. I was like, okay, this is really happening. He said, yes. He brought his laptop. I went to this website. I started ordering things online. I was ordering them online. Put everything on the card. He paid with his credit card. I'm like, okay, wedding is really happening. I called my family back home. Telling this what people need to do for me back home. This and this. Here is his document, whatever, printed out. You know, we are coming in January. His birthday is January 14th. I picked January 14th for our wedding date. He said, no, you don't have to do that. I was like, no. I wanted to do it so your birthday will be more of a celebration to us. We're going to get married on January 14th.
Really, she just wants to get a gift on my birthday. That's all it was.
Whatever. So you're not the only one getting the gift.
Exactly.
If I give you a gift, you give me a gift.
Yes.
I get what I want anyway, baby. So we went home January 8th, got married January 14th, did our tradition March 23rd. 23rd?
23rd.
Yeah, did our tradition March 23rd. You know, after the January wedding, he came back. Yeah. After our January wedding, he came back to UAE, and I came back again to do my traditional wedding shopping here in Dubai. I did all my shopping. I went back home again, and we got married. And since then, I've been loving this man to death, you know. And before a year of our wedding anniversary, we had our baby called Anna Smiles Stansberry. And she has put so much smiles, more smiles in our family, you know. I think why we really picked that her name Smiles, because we're so much like, we laugh at stupid things that will make people like, what the heck is that? We're just gonna be laughing at it. Like, trust me, before you see us get angry at somebody, you've done what somebody will kill you for. For us to get angry at you, if you do that to someone else, they will kill you for it.
We like to laugh at stupid people.
We love to laugh at stupid people. Let's put it like that, yeah. Something that you're like, hell no. Instead of us to feel jealous for it, we just laugh. It's also like, why did you do that? We just laugh, you know. So basically, we're like, okay, our baby can be Smiles. And we name Smiles, and she's representing her name. Like, she just smile. Even when she's crying, like, hey, you smile, you crying. She will start laughing. She will just start smiling, you know. God has been faithful to us, and I'm glad to share this with you people. I hope most of you that are finding your Mr. Right, you that is finding your Mrs. Right, I hope you find him or her. How would I put it? Any place you're finding this person to complete you, I hope you find that person. Let me put it that way. Because I never believed I could marry somebody from Badu. And here I am, you know. I'm one of those people testifying that the marriage does happen from social media, from dating site, and from Badu. That's where I found my husband, from Badu. And here we are. I love him. Over my next life, I want to get married to him again. He's just so crazy. He's slow to anger. You know, his anger doesn't last. Even if it lasts because I don't want to talk about it. But when we talk about it, it's off his chest. He doesn't talk about it and still keep it inside. Once we talk about it, it's out. I love him for that he's so forgiving. He's so accommodating. Like, he accommodates my friends. You know, just that part that he's so slow to anger just makes me happy, you know. He gives me freedom to do whatever I want to do. Just let him know what I'm up to, you know. And it has been nice. God has been faithful, blessing us. and I love him so much. I love him to death. Like, he completes me. Thank you, baby, for loving me, and thank you for accepting to marry me, and thank you for fulfilling it.
You're welcome, my love.
And thank you for saying you love Makurdi more than Lagos.
Oh, that's an easy one. Because everybody in Lagos knows that Lagos sucks.
He went to Makurdi, my hometown, and he said, "Oh my God, I choose Makurdi 100 times 100 than Lagos. I don't want to live in Lagos. I will live in Makurdi with you."
I'm a country boy. I love the country. Big cities like this Abu Dhabi I live in, Dubai I lived in. Just not my speed, not my style. I like to see trees and grass, and that's me.
Yeah. So that's it. And I wish you a good luck, guys, finding your other half. May you find him, and may your love grows more. You know, may you have nothing to regret. May you never blame your relationship on any social media. If you find your spouse on any social media, I'm sure God will help you not to blame social media, because trust me, I love this man to death. And thank you, Badu, whoever owns Badu. Thank you so much for that app. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. It worked for me. I am testifying it worked for me. Thank you so much. Thank you, baby. I love you.
I love you too, baby.
Thanks for loving me. Thanks for giving me that wonderful baby smiles. Thank you for accepting me for who I am. Thank you for accepting my family. Thanks for accepting my friends. You're indeed a wonderful man. I cannot compare you. You're one of a kind.
Thank you, baby.
Yeah?
Yes.
But you're crazy.
I know. That's why we fit together. See? I can admit I'm crazy. And I've always said I want a crazy woman. And I got what I asked for. She just walked into my life. I don't know where she came from.
I came from Makurdi.
And that's not even true. You were born in the bush on the side of the road somewhere.
In Makurdi.
You don't even know if it's Makurdi or not.
It's Makurdi, the bush.
Okay.
In Makurdi.
Okay.
Yes. So, since you're a country guy, you should love this bush girl.
Yeah, I do.
Anyway. Have a wonderful weekend, everybody. It's Halloween. Mind whose door you knock this weekend.
Knock on my door anytime.
Thank you. Leave a comment, subscribe, and tell me what you think. And tell me what more do you want me to talk about. If it's my relationship or whatever. And I'll get back to you. Thank you, everybody. Bye-bye. Mwah. Mwah. Mwah, 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 mwah. Baby, your kisses. Mwah, 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 mwah. Mwah. Give me French kiss.
That
Ah!
was what's the name of your running group?
Hash.
Hash kiss.
Yeah, that's what we do. Mwah. Bye, everybody.
The hash kiss.
The hash kiss.